In ancient times, the soul of the Mesopotamian town was the temple, towering over the mud-brick streets, a visible assurance to the townspeople that God was among them. It's still like that today. The Al-Mullah family has run the mosque here in Erbil for 600 years. In just the same fashion in ancient cities like Uruk or Nippur, single families can be traced over many generations running the main temples. In this little corner of Iraq, the gods have come and gone. Ishtar, Zoroaster, Yahweh, Jesus, and now Allah. But the ritual of worship itself has remained. And on this spot where the oracle of the goddess Ishtar once stood, there's been continuous worship for longer than anywhere else in the world. In such continuity, perhaps, lies one of the defining qualities of civilization. Civilization was a great achievement. The people of Sumer would sing laments for their sacked cities for 2,000 years. Meanwhile, refugees fled Iraq on the caravan routes across the western desert, images evoking those of our own time. City dwellers become as one with nomads who'd never known a city. Among them, the Bible says, was a citizen of Ur, now revered by half the world, Abraham. Witnesses to the ruin of civilization, faced by the unyielding harshness of nature. Cast out of Eden, for such people perhaps the old gods had failed. For Abraham, son of an idol maker in the old city of Ur, the disaster sowed the seeds of an idea which would change the world. An idea of stark simplicity, a single God, God the Father. Abraham took his idea with him as he migrated to Palestine. And now, ironically, he's viewed as the founding father by Jews, Christians and Muslims alike. For Abraham was the first man to make a covenant with Islam which remained true to its ancient past, Shiism. In the sacred city of Kerbala, the Shiites carried the ancient Sumerian tradition of lamentation close to their hearts, as no other faith has done. And so it had been for thousands of years before Islam. Even the physical appearance of the great mosque of Imam Hussein at Kerbala recalls the buildings of old Sumer, with its mosaics and the same blue tiles which had adorned the shrines of Uruk. A true temple, as the Sumerians would have said, shining like a rainbow in the bright sun. Shiism remains today the religion of the farmers and peasants of southern Iraq, old Sumer, ruled since the Arab conquest by Sunni Muslim masters in Baghdad. In 1991, at the end of the Gulf War, Kerbala was devastated as the Shiites